The education system has always been skewed towards the student who perform well academically and the top 5 percentile. Well, no matter where you are, be it a government school classroom in a rural village or the exam center of the country's top post entrance exam, it has a little to offer to the remaining 95 percentile. Well, only the top 5% get due attention. Well, is it fair? Well, it would be fair if it was a level playing field, which will never the case. Students come from diverse backgrounds and circumstances. Well, every child does not have access to quality education. Not every child who enters the school is already well versed or confident in one or two languages. Well, similarly, not every student and parent have access to technology. One student might have a smartphone but not have internet access, and the other may not even have a smartphone. This is the scenario, and now let's connect to a parent to know their challenges. Hello. Hello, madam. Thank you so much for joining us on Zoom call today. So,
Thank you.
how are your kids able to attend the online classes, and what are the basic challenges, and how are they doing with online education, madam?
His name is Shivcharan. He's studying in Oakwood International School, and they are taking very good. क्या बोलते हैं, they are taking very much interest about all the children, and they are putting their effort to move forward. Who are joining in the class, those who are not joining, they are taking immediate action. Why? What happened? Why you are not attending today's class? In that way, they are taking more effort to attend the class, and also they are giving good activity work for the children, and also they are taking exams like mock exams type. How much they have understood, how much the children are capable of understanding. In that way, they are taking more effort, and appreciate that.
Well, that's great, madam. That's great. So, do you feel any kind of changes in your child when it is switches from, like, the education pattern has been switched from traditional classroom to online classroom all of a sudden? So, what kind
Yeah.
of changes you observed in your child?
Changes like we only tell not to touch to the phone, not to go to the laptops and all. Now we are being a parent, we are only supporting kids to be joined, to be in online. So it's kind of a difficulty I face it.
Okay.
Apart from that, online, we capable of understanding everything is very good. And later on, as a parent, we need to take care of our kids also. Need to be support, how much they have understood. If they are having any doubts, I'll make a contact with the teacher. What about today's class, today's homework, everything.
So, when we talk about understanding the topic, so how is your kid understanding the online classes? Is he able to grasp the content from online classes?
Yeah, a little bit difficulty in that. Okay, he's capable of understanding.
Okay. So then, what kind of measures teachers are making to make him understand the subject? So, is there any care, like a personal call to the child and make him understand, or specially and repeating the topics or such?
Definitely, madam. They'll have after the online class, they'll make a call to the children. How much, if they got any doubt, anything else, they'll make a call and they'll clarify later on. Not in these online classes. They'll explain the topic. If they raise, they'll send a message, madam, I'm having a doubt in this topic also. They will again make a call to the child and they'll clarify the doubt.
Okay. So, in which class your child is studying, madam?
4th standard, madam.
4th standard. So, like to the 4th standard, how many hours is he spending on screen? Like, what is the duration of his online schooling?
Is it for 2 hours, ma'am? Morning 10:30 to up to 12:30, and later on they'll be sending homework like snapshots and anything else. So it takes 2 hours extra. So it will be like difficulty in that only. 4 hours he'll be spending more time in a phone, laptop. That's it. Apart from that, he is capable of understanding everything.
Okay. So then, what is the basic requirement you feel to attend the online class? Because not every student is capable to get into certain kind of equipments like phones, internet and everything to attend online classes. So what kind of
Yeah.
arrangements you have made for your kid to attend online classroom?
Arrangements like nothing, madam. Will arrange laptop is there, will fix to that, and he'll be like very crazy to see his friends daily. So in that way only he came. He will only join the classes regularly.
Okay.
So there is no separate arrangements is not allotted to him.
Okay. So, madam, when we talk about your child and the school management, there is a kind of gap between both of them. Previously, the responsibility of education of your child was in the rest of in the hands of school management, but now you have more responsibility as a child is staying at place and confined to home completely. So,
Yes, madam,
what
it will
is
be.
your part? What is your role in his education and his merits now?
It will be depend on both, madam. Teachers, how much capable of their taking of uh, interest. They are taking more interest, as well as our parents also need to take more interest on them.
Okay.
So we need to push a little bit after overall the online classes. We need to push for the homework, because here homework part they can't see his friends. So due to that, it will be like a delay of homework. Apart from everything, okay.
Okay. So, do
Yeah.
you think the teachers who are presenting online classes are enough efficient to present online, like to teach online to the students? And do you need or do you expect any kind of improvements from them, like changes in the syllabus or duration of class timings or differentiation and improvements in providing the assignments? So do you feel anything it can be add on to what they have been providing so far?
No, madam. Actually, they are giving their best. जितना हो सके उतना they are giving their best to understand people. I mean,
Okay.
like they are arranging boards, they are arranging everything.
Hmm.
So in that way, there is a no default and no demerit also.
Okay. So then, what is your part of your kid and how easy able to attend this online education classrooms every day? So easy able to concentrate for certain 4 hours. So like being a fourth standard, it would take certain time for a student to settle up to the classroom itself, like before it
Yeah,
begin. So
yeah.
how does he present himself in the online classroom, and if he note down any notes in terms to grasp the knowledge? So how it is happening, the actual activity of online classroom at your place in front of you?
He'll arrange a rough book, madam. He'll write it on whatever madam is explaining. Mathematics, she will explain with an example. So he will note down everything on his notebook, and later on I'll make him explain.
Mm-hmm.
So simultaneously, I mean not in simultaneously, after the completion of the teacher's work, I'll explain him.
Hmm.
So
Okay.
he will note down everything, whatever his madam is explaining, whatever his madam is saying, he will note down it in a book. Later on, we'll also explain him.
That's great. That's you have a sufficient care for your kid. I understand by this.
Yeah.
But then, like, if there is a need for your explanation again when the online class is already done by the teacher.
I'll refer to this topic, then I'll explain him, madam.
Okay, but is there a particular need, madam? Because online classes already happen to the student through teacher, and as they take care of subject already, like if he couldn't explain, if a parent, not every parent can be available for the child. So,
Yeah.
if any parent couldn't provide the rewritten and the re-explanation of certain topic which already have been explained by the teacher, so are we necessary to repeat the topic to the student? If we couldn't, if a parent couldn't, will the child be able to understand it?
It is a parent's duty, madam, to explain to the child, because we have already studied what are the topics is. So in our daily life also, we can explain by doing other works also. If you make him to sit beside you, or else you can explain in any way. Not in a particular way. You have to concentrate on this topic itself. बोल के ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. You have to be
Correct.
doing in some other work, and it is a play time. Should be like, you have to concentrate on this topic only. ऐसा नहीं बोलना चाहिए. You can play with him, and at the same time you have to explain the child. So it is an easy way to understand the kids.
So I hope it's an extra activity for the parents with the
Yeah.
online classes.
Yes, madam. As well as parents also, because the teachers are more giving more effort to the child. So we are having our enough time to explain us. You
Correct.
know.
So, madam, do you work anywhere?
No, ma'am.
Okay, madam. So, like, I guess you have an enough time, but when we compare to the other employee parents of the kids, they couldn't present their enough time for the education of their child. So, what do you suggest for them?
They have to. I suggest them to be give time to the children, madam, after completion of their home work. I mean, after they get it coming from the office, they have to explain to the kids also. It's
Hmm.
like daily topic. There is no differentiate in that topic, so we can explain him. I
Correct.
just suggest it.
So, madam, like overall, it's been around 2 months that your child might be attending the online education.
Yes,
So,
ma'am.
when we observe him, if you have observed any kind of reports from his side that certain thing is challenging for him to attend online session and all.
Yesterday they have conducted most exam. So in that they have asked everything like what he has attended like
Mm-hmm.
after before 2 months whatever the topic was done. So
Hmm.
he they came to know whether the kids are understanding or not. So
Okay.
that kind of exam should be conducted in the online classes.
Okay. Okay. So, well, madam, thank you so much for joining us in today's show. Thank you so
Thank
much,
you,
ma'am.
ma'am. Thank you.